Lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and bad. Oh, you brought a bucket for the blood? That's really considerate. All signs in this game will be by Lancer in my head.
Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So, from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep.
Yawn. Yeah, you talking is already doing that.
Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we might still have a chance. So we'll have to be really conscious about warning people and enemies about Chris so that we can pacify. I know. As actual sleep, not dead. Whoa, man.
Swimming with the fishes, you know what I mean?
Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of mean girls shines within you. I have to say, despite the extra challenges that Susie brings to the table with my goal of being a pacifist in this game, I love this. I love having the spirit of mean girls within us. Hey, other guy, it's so good. Like, the sense of humor is just perfection. It's just what a joy. Especially, I just finished Undertale not too long ago, and it's been so nice to like have more of this. Excuse me, more of this world. You hear stuff while you're in a coma. It'll be fine. No, we will not attack Susie either. Okay, let's actually do a shop. I feel like that puzzle piece over there is gonna be mean.
Welcome, travelers.
I love this. Buttons. I don't know if that's your name, but it is now. Also, look at that. They've got like a cute little rabbit girl plushie in the back. A Deltarune sign, potions, an orb. That's cool. Yeah, more of Toby Fox's incredible soundtrack. Oh, yeah. I was listening to, there's this like lo-fi Chillhop version of, I think it's called Friends. It's like 2 songs on Spotify. One's called Deltarune and the other's called like Friends. And they're both so good. I think I might try freestyling to them on Friday. When I go and do dance class. No, so you gotta make choices to grow as a person. Yeah, we'll give Susie the opportunity to grow. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk first.
Don't have anything better to do.
The name Seam, pronounced Sham. Sham?
And this is my little Seep.
Sheep? Is this a wordplay? Am I bad at reading?
Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else.
That's interesting. We're all mad here. Nice little Alice in Wonderland reference. Lighteners. Zach, hi! How are you, my friend? Yeah, chapter 1 of Deltarune. We are in the first like 2 hours of it, so we're very fresh. Lighteners. But a pun on the seam that holds... Oh, that's so good! Oh my gosh, I love that. Cause you're just like a patchwork doll. I think that's so cool. Sean and seam. What a good wordplay. Okay, long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lighteners. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lighteners never returned. Wait, so this can't be before Undertale then, because in Undertale, so maybe this is like a alternate universe Okay, I might be switching my theory, because initially I thought that either this was alternate universe or a prequel, and I've been going off of the prequel theory, but this is now saying instead of maybe humans and monsters, this is a lighteners and darkeners situation, and there maybe wasn't, he didn't say there was like a big conflict, which is what happened in Undertale, so, but maybe we'll find out more. Alternate universe seems most like, yeah, I think so too, currently with the clues that we've gotten. Oh yes, you're probably thinking of like Zaxel, maybe, I think, because Zaxel also has pink as his handle, like ID as well too. But Zach Frost is the mod for, or one of the mods for Cheratomo, who is an incredible streamer as well. So you also might be doing the connection there too. Yeah, because I was gonna say Susie, yeah, Susie's a lightener in this story because Susie is above ground, but also a monster. So it's like the alternate universe makes a little bit more sense because there is sort of this different and more varied category of differentiating between the people who are in the underworld, the cave world, and the people and monsters who are up above in the light. Oh, this is interesting.
Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the lighteners that left us behind.
Wait, so are we gonna fight the king from Undertale? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. What was the king's? Asgard? No. That's a different mythology. What was the king's name? Oh my gosh, if anyone in chat. Asgore, thank you. Asgard is mythology. So I wonder if we're gonna fight Asgore again? Like, if this is the parallel that we're gonna see?
Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope that the lighteners will return.
Oh, I hope maybe it's like a less conflicty. Yeah, Zaxel Zach, yeah.
Historically, this land was ruled by the four kings, from Card Castle to the east. But recently a strange knight appeared.
Flowey? Oh my gosh, are we gonna deal with another Flowey?
And 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Well, you don't need to know about that.
There's so... Okay, this is like the first lore dump that we're getting, which is super exciting. I have so much to say about this game, but you're gonna have to catch me after chapter... Yes! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm like, we have this juxtaposition between Alice in Wonderland, because we already had like spades and hearts as symbols that we see. We had the cat, Cheshire Cat sort of reference, and the we're all mad here, you know, or Sean didn't say we're all mad here, but the line referring to you do this or you go mad. So there's this like Alice in Wonderland feel, which I love because I really, really love Alice in Wonderland-esque things. Ah, yeah, so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, please no Red Heart Queen. Yeah. Ooh. All right. We're legendary. What a topic.
So, you're the heroes who are gonna seal our fountain? Good luck. Makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkener in my condition.
Oh, I need to mine you for info. I list all the Alice in Wonderland symbolism for like most of the first 2 chapters. Yeah, oh my gosh. Well, and this is really cool because it's leaning more into Through the Looking Glass, which is like the second part of the Alice sort of duo of books. And so, and honestly is my favorite than the first one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Okay, so let's see. We don't want to sell anything. I never sell anything. I hoard. Okay, dark candy, dark burger. I like a good burger. Okay, amber card, which is a defensive charm. We are not getting a weapon. So let's get the amber card. We have the option to purchase 2. I feel like I would like to hold back for now. We can always come back and purchase more later, but I want to just save money just in case. My D-bucks. I'm so glad you're into it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm really, really excited to dive into this lore and see how, because if this is a parallel universe to Undertale, oh gosh, I'm sure there's probably so many fan theories that I'll be able to dive into once we're done, because will this ever connect to the world we knew in Undertale? Will this totally be separate and just maintain that, which is also cool? Let's see. Yeah, you look like we have puzzle pieces here. Oh.
Hey kid. You wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollar.
D-dollars. Got it. Dark dollars. 50 is a lot. No, thank you.
Did I say 50? Well, just went on sale. 20 dark dollars.
I don't know. We don't even know what the tutorial's for. This is a little bit suspicious. I'm gonna say no.
Only $1, please. I need this right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. You seem so upset. I kind of wish I paid you the 20. I'm sorry. Here, have $1. I'm so sorry.
Really? You changed your mind? Right this way, gentle nurse.
Calling me a nerd? Gentle nerd. Sir, can we get you a coffee? Which? Thanks for reminding me, Silver Streak. I have a coffee. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know what this tutorial was for, but it was not worth upsetting this jigsaw puzzle that much. Oh, and thank you for the posture check, broken synchronicity. Good time to rotate your back. If you've been sitting for a long time too, moving your shoulders. Stretching out your arms. Making sure you're not slouching. Oh, and a water. You didn't redeem the points for it. I'm just kidding. I too have water. I also got a new sticker. You can see. Boop, boop, boop. Look at this. This looks like a cow, but also like Rosie, my cat. I love it so much. I also have a hat with this cow on it. It's on my Instagram if you happen to go. It's just at Jenny Wyndham for Instagram. And I have a bucket hat with this cow on it too, and it's so cute. The creator is, oh, I should look this up since I shouted out the hat. The creator is linked on my Instagram, but just in case you don't use Instagram, their name is afternoon_Fika, Fika. Oh look, we did. I'll take another sip just because you'd redeemed it. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. Okay, so this also looks very suspicious. We bought a tutorial for $1 and we have the jigsaw gang here ready to push me into what I think is going to be a deeper cavern, a deep hole.
We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all the puzzle makers with him.
Roxel's card, Lord of the Puzzles.
Be careful.
Roxels? Roxels. Trying to think of a game. Maybe it's like a play on a game word.
I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs.
What's TP? Toilet paper? Potty humor. What about Dr. Pepper? What if Dr. Pepper? Oh my gosh. I would have let that go longer before the reveal. Oh my gosh.
When you see that orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP is quite a caper. TP
Stands for toilet paper.
No, it stands for tension points.
What? Really? Oh my gosh. Wait. Unfortunately, she's missed it. Oh, I won't look ahead. I won't look back in case.
I'm Rousey Master. Ask me about Rousey's.
Okay, I think I'm fine with the tutorials. I'll talk just in case. I'm Susie Master. Well, I know that Susie's gonna just attack. Susie doesn't do anything I tell her to do. Ask me about Chris. Okay. Wait, fact. Hold on. Fact. I want facts.
It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lucks. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stole.
Okay, that's worth like 10 bucks right there. All right, so what's a fact about Susie?
Susie loves when you give us money. She will...
Nope, don't care.
Did I say something funny?
Hey Wallace, welcome. These guys will have to split $1. I know, I feel bad. They don't even get a quarter each. Like, it's gonna be less than a quarter, so I need to drop in more money. They have given me good laughs. I appreciate it. I don't want that to go unpaid, unrecognized.
I'm Rousey Master. Ask me about Rousey's. Rousey loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that.
The sweetest, sweetest, sweetest boy. Yeah, 20 D-cents each. I know. I want them to get paid more. They're doing their best with what they've got, especially because the king seems to have taken away their purpose in life, which was to make more puzzle games. Monthly oh my gosh, they have a Patreon. $1 for monthly tutorial weekly. That doesn't, okay. $10 for weekly tutorial monthly. $100, stop making tutorials. I mean, I do have $100. Part of me wants to give them $100 just to do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, the hole became full. Okay, I'm like, I will have to do it 100 times? Oh no. Can I not? The hole is filled to the brim with cash. This is a very shallow hole. Well, I'm sorry. I wish I gave you that 50, but at least you have $2 now. All right, let's save. And then I guess let's go to the right. Sean's shop. Filled to the brim with $1 dark dollar. Okay. Ooh, let's go here. What is this? It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. If you pay me 5K, I will never post to social medias. If you pay me 8K monthly, you'll never hear from me again. Oh, that would be a dream. Oh. Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news, since you last saw me several minutes ago. I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho ho, are you ready to be? Stop talking. Ho ho ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho. It's a my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like baby Santa Claus. So cold, Susie. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up. Oh no. You really think you know how to be scary? Well, Wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary. No, Susie. If it picked you up and bit your face off. That's not true. Oh, really? Oh! Oh no! Then why don't we prove it? Oh no. We'll start with a part where your face gets bit off. No, Susie. Oh, okay. I get it. Thank you, purple girl.
What?
Thanks. It was kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh.
Hey, I wasn't.
And now, you're going to be thrashed. Merry Christmas!
Oh my god. Okay, Susie and Lancer are my new favorite, like, best friends duo. They are gonna be best friends by the end of this game. I promise you, it's gonna happen. It has to happen. Lancer does bluff a lot, probably related to a cat somewhere. Yeah, I ship it platonic. Yeah, I don't feel them like romantically. I feel like they would be really good best friends. Oh my gosh. I love them so much.
I guess that's kind of an improvement.
Oh my gosh, Lancer is gonna be the key to Susie's heart. That's what's gonna be it. I hope Lancer joins our party. A board of jigsaws block the way. All right, Chris. Ooh, yes, let's warn them. Let's warn them. You and Rousey warned the enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard. Miss, yes. Oh no. Ow! Yow! Yow! Oh, go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. No, thank you. Okay, so I got a couple hits in where I got hit. Jigsaw is pretending to march. Okay, can we, I don't know if they're warned enough yet. This is where it gets a little bit nerve-wracking for me. Okay, so they are warned. Okay, so we are okay. We don't have to do it again. Let's try and spare them. They're not yellow yet, so maybe we can... Okay, so let's befriend them first. Okay, I'm gonna befriend, and just to be safe, I'm gonna spare and see if that can, like, double duty and get one of them out of there. For some reason, I thought that was a raid alert. The music would be... Oh, the music would be good raid alert music. Glenn, hi! Lancer, by far my favorite Deltarune character. And then Jacksepticeye is your favorite, like, OG canon voice. Ooh, I'll have to see your canon Lancer voice. I will have to check that out once maybe the first video, because then I can hear the voice without spoiling it for myself. But yeah, I really enjoy doing voices for characters. It's so fun for me. Susie's all run, with Lancer's like, yay! I know. And I think that's what is going to really get to Susie, right? Because everyone at school, like, is so afraid of Susie, doesn't even give her a chance. And Lancer, being just like a wonderful dense loaf of bread, Lancer's just kind of like, thanks, you're helping me be bad, hey, hey. And I think that's like something Chris has never really had happen before, where someone's just kind of like, yeah, I think this is great. Being scary and villainous is fun. Let's do it together. I think that's really wonderful. All right, so we have befriended the Jigsawries, and we are trying to... We're now friends, la la. Okay, but friends would not jigsaw puzzle attack. Okay, so now we're able to spare. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, Susie. Not for you, not today. If you think this music slaps, just wait till chapter 2. Oh, yeah. And Toby Fox's boss music, especially for the hyperlink flat, is absolutely incredible. Ooh, yeah, and I don't want to... feel free to send it to a mod or post in the Discord. We have a Deltarune... Ooh, we might need to unarchive it, actually. We have a Deltarune thread that you could post any spoilers you want in that I will unarchive, or maybe one of the mods can, I think, maybe. If not, I'll do it after stream. But that way you can post spoiler stuff, and I will not peek in there. I'm not going to look in there. So feel free to post all the stuff in there in Discord. Okay, so we spared Jigsaw. But yeah, no spoilers here. Even music can be spoilery, because like the themes that come through, you can sometimes get hints of things that happen. Let's see. Oh look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh no. Let's read the instructions. I'm waiting for one of these puzzles where Susie's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna break the gate open. I'm not gonna solve a puzzle.
Uh-huh. Oh, the instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou'st fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions. That's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules."
RK. That's not Lancer. This is the first sign we've had. That's not Lancer. I hear on spoiler music, Outer Wilds was exactly the music I was thinking of. Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the DLC music because I know that it's gonna spoil stuff for me. Okay, so it says
Then it says,
P.S. Oh yes, so RK. We don't know an RK yet. Well, that explains that. Oh my gosh, is she gonna break the fence? Oh, climb. Okay, much less violent than I thought. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence?
because then we'd get impaled and die?
Cool. I'll work on that and you do the puzzle.
Try your best, Chris.
Okay, so we've got 2 boxes. If we can just push. I think we got it.
Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something.
Hey Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. No, I have the light of the boxes shines within. I have determination. Aw, thank you, LK. Oh my gosh.
Wahoo! You did it, Chris. Great job.
Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. I love Susie.
Good job, Chris.
I hope you're having a good day, LK. Oh. Ooh, okay, so we've got a little bit more happening here. We've got pawns, which are actual chess pieces. Various guys appeared. Aw, thank you. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to fight. Okay, so we know that the Rudens like... Oh no, we need to warn. We need to start by warning everyone. I cannot forget this. Ooh. This is one of my favorite games. Ah, I'm so happy to hear that. This is my first... Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Oh god. Dodge. This is one of my... I played chapter 1 a long time ago. I don't remember any of it. I have the worst memory, so this is essentially a first playthrough for me. And I have not played any of chapter 2, so I'm excited after this. We're going to be playing chapter 2. Okay, so let's, we've warned everyone, so now we can convince Rousey. I'm going to say spare. Let's just like get them out of here as soon as we can. Yeah, this is really good battle music. This makes me wish I could play like an electric guitar, because I feel like a cover of this on electric guitar would just be so good. Okay, I'm just very bad at dodging. All right, Chris, let's get rid of this other Ruden because the Hathi is a support, so we don't have to worry about them. Okay, so let's spare. Oh wait, shoot, let's rewind. Did I do that? No, Ruden. Convince. Spare, Ruden. Okay. Can you give me your brain? Because I wish I could forget games I want to play for the first time again, but remember seeing everything even 2 years later. Hi, life is strange, I see you. Yeah, I have just a goldfish memory. Like, I'll remember big moments, big themes, but yeah, my memory for games, I play so much, I think my brain just kind of gets full and just tosses the information that I don't readily need. Okay. Oh, I thought the Hathi was not as violent. Hey, Louie, the game is going so good. It's hilarious. It's making me laugh so much. All right, let's X flatter. Let's see what Rousey says. Oh, it's the making tea line again. Oh, my heart skips a beat every time Susie attacks. Okay. Ah! Okay, and then we're going to... Can we just spare? Oh, we can. Okay, so let's just do defend, and we are good. Whew. What I wouldn't give to forget everything I know about Outer Wilds and be able to discover it all over again. Oh, and honestly, in about... I think that one is so impactful I might need a little bit longer to kind of forget the details. But yeah, like give me 7 years, and I will be able to play it again, and I probably won't remember too much, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'd give a lot to be able to play Portal for the first time again too. I have not finished Portal. I played the first like 30 minutes of it and it was so good, and I have not played it and finished it. But that's on my list of like, I need to play that game. I need to actually finish it because it's one of those historical games, right? That everyone talks about. Give me half a century. Yeah, that's true. I guess a long enough time, you might be able to forget everything. Yeah, it's amazing. And to be honest, Portal 2 is even better. Yeah, it's on my list of titles that I want to play. There's a list of games that I've made that are, in my opinion, like must plays just as someone in the industry. And Portal is on there. Okay, I'm gonna avoid the checkerboard. Again, another game reference. I'm gonna avoid the checkerboard for now because that's gonna signal another area, I think. So that's why I'm going up first. Have a good time with working on your fanfic. Yeah, fingers crossed you can get it done before midnight. Thank you so much, Broken Synchronicity, for just hanging out and being awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, so we are going to probably, let's see, from the bottom, the order of our rooms in the card castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you wouldn't know it. Oh no. Okay. So... Oh no. Oh! Ooh! Thank you for the biddies, Synchronicity. Aw. Sending all my love your way too. Yeah, good luck with writing. That's super exciting. You are almost done with your fanfic. Okay, so if I switch them and then, but the bottoms stay the same, so that's how I can. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to come back. This is not for me to do now. No, not another. Okay, well at least I'll get more D monies. All right, various guys appeared. Let us act. We're gonna start by warning everyone. I kind of let a lot of time to replay a game that I like, just forgetting everything and feels like it's some kind of new. Yeah. I think that's the one benefit I have of having kind of a goldfish memory. Oh gosh, why? The goal is to not run into the piercing diamond. Okay, so Hathy is whispering a lovely spell. No, thank you. All right, we're going to... They are warned, right? They are warned. We're going to convince, and then we're going to spare. My fear is just messing up and pressing the wrong button, which I potentially could do. Okay. But we'll help you if you insist on doing it anyway. I appreciate that kindness. Okay, let's see. Face my diamond cutter. Ah! Boop, 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 boop. No! My goodness, I'm glad I got those dark candies. I'm gonna have to heal soon. All right, so we're gonna convince Rudin, and we're going to not heal right now. We're gonna spare Rudin. And Hathy's gonna have that heart attack that flips, and I should be able to dodge it. All right. Come at me. Ah! Hathy has a little secret. I want to know what Hathy's secret is. I want to know your little secret. Oh, throwback from back in the day when I listened to a lot more punkish pop. I don't even know what genre they were. All American Rejects. Yeah, what were they? Okay, so we have T coming up. Let's see, let's see. One more attack, one more attack. Ugh. All right, let's spare and then get the heck out of here. Yeah, like a pop punk, because I would not call them true punk for sure. All right, we have a lot of money, which is good. If we stumble across those jigsaw puzzles again, I will give them everything they ask for. Oh, wait, do you see the checkerboard has pieces flashing? Ooh, this is ominous. Oh wow, okay, this is not good. Yeah, pop rock. I think that's a good like genre name for them too. Because they weren't quite like, yeah, I guess they were not quite punk, right? But yeah, what was their name? All American Rejects? Yeah, maybe more rock than punk. Okay, so we are at this like big, what's interesting is we're on a checkers board, but we have chess pawns that have lined up the sort of the avenue that we have to walk on. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Okay. So, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at these kind of puzzles. Okay, so if we are here, and then we move down, and so we have to just move down accordingly. Best of luck. I hate this part. No! Okay, this is fine. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. Oh! Oh! Oh no, 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 no. Oh, the pawns. The pawn men drew near. All right, we have a new type of enemy. Now let's do a warning and then let's do a lullaby. That sounds pleasant. Okay. I feel like you can be two opposites simultaneously though, like a marble cake. Yeah, it swirls with the two elements, distinct yet other. Together. I agree. And I think that's what sometimes makes any media so interesting, right? When it's, oh no, Rousey, no. Okay, smells like a pawn shop. Bravo game, bravo. Smells like a pawn shop. Okay, let's see. They have been warned. I like that pun too. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. If we do a lullaby, I would hope that this means they don't attack us. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, this is the song from the Heroes moment. Boom, 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 boom. Pawn man fell asleep. Susie fell asleep. Oh, the enemies became tired. Okay, this is good. No, Rousey, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, we are holding on by the skin of our teeth. Okay, so let's spare the first pawn man, and then can we spare the second if it's sleepy? Let's try it. Let's do it. It doesn't have the yellow on its text, but it's sleepy, so maybe it's still like, dang it. Okay, so its name has to be yellow. I love that you can, right? I think this is a good strategy. So in addition to warning, we now have two sort of tools in our arsenal for making sure Susie just calms down a little bit. Like a small, tired dino baby. I know. Really, this is good. Susie seems like she needs rest. Okay, so we need to use pacify. And so this is whoop, to Chris. So I'm so bad at dodging. Okay. Pawn man can't keep its eye open. All right, so unfortunately we can't spare it yet, so we'll just have to defend for now. And then Rousey, let's use pacify. and I really hope I don't get knocked out. Ah! Oh! Okay, so this is my first time pacifying, so if they're sleepy, we can pacify. If not sleepy, we can spare. Interesting, okay. I can't believe I hadn't done that yet. Okay, so now I kind of wish we got more dark candy. Oh, all right, that's fine. Let's wait. Well, we gotta heal both of them. We're too far down. Okay, glow shard and a manual. Access to faces are not good. They are not. I would not approve of that in any situation. No, no, no. Let's see. Oh. All right. Boom. Doom. Boom. Doom. Boom. Oh. Wow. Agility is with me. No worries, chaos. We just want to be like extra careful, so it's never like a bad thing. It's a rhythm game now, right? Well, I was confused because when I put it in Twitch, one of the tags that this game is labeled as is a rhythm game, and I was like, what the heck? But yeah, now we've got DDR moments happening.
So, you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive.
Our castle. Did we know Lancer was maybe the king's son? Oh! Because our castle, you related to the royalty. You always have ownership over that place. No, am I gonna have to fight? No, I will befriend Lancer. We will be okay.
So it's a shame. You won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood, splooshing blood, very gross and bad.
Oh, you brought a bucket for the blood? That's really considerate. You want us to make sure to at least stay clean and don't ruin the environment? What is this bucket? I think he's mentioned it before, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I can't quite remember because it's been 2 weeks since we played the very intro where we met Lancer. Vex, how are you, my friend? I'm playing Deltarune right now and it's so good. Oh.
Hey, purple girl, was that scarier?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you.
You want to be like me?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying you'd turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell is up with the bucket, though?
It's to put the blood in.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not, supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary.
No problem, I guess. Chris, or sorry, Susie is happy. Susie is like, her heart grew one size today. Yeah, Barney the dinosaur. I want to be as scary as you. Thanks, I think. Is this a compliment? Oh, I've been spending quality time with my best friend. Now I'm here at 5 in the morning to chill. Oh my goodness. Those are the best kind of nights though. I assume it was you staying up all night, just hanging out and relaxing and oh, wonderful, wonderful. Those are my favorite hangout. Like when you are able to talk and hang out with someone and all of a sudden it's like the next day. Oh, what a great feeling. Duh. I relate to Susie being like, what, you want to be like me? That's weird, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I think, well, and imagine Susie, I mean, Susie is known as this like class bully, right? So no one's probably gone up to her and been like, I want to be like you. Like, you're someone I admire. And to have someone say that, it's like, very, like, that's a different feeling. That's something that she hasn't had before. Again, these two are going to be best friends. If not in this game, I will have to try writing a fanfic about it because I see them as best friends. So are your guys gonna attack us or?
Oh, yeah. I was so excited, I forgot to bring any, guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something?
Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name.
No, we shouldn't.
Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket.
Multi-use bucket. I appreciate this.
All right, everyone put in their entries. Blue person you can choose. Since you look like you don't care.
Okay, so we've got a crumpled paper, a neat paper, and Lancer labeled paper. I wonder who belongs to who. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, actually, I haven't done this in a minute, so it might be slow, but let's do a poll really fast. If you would like, what name should we go with? We've got crumpled paper. We've got neat paper. And we've got Lancer labeled paper. I'll leave that up for just a minute. We'll make it a fast one. And I will go with whatever chat decides. This is our group. This is what we need to decide together. What kind of name should we go with? Oh, thanks. I should have known. You probably could have done it much faster than I. So we've got votes coming in to decide what we want to name our group. Right now it looks like, ooh, neat paper. We're going, the Rousey love is very strong so far. And I won't vote, I will abstain because I think I would be happy with any of them. This theme also reminds me of just like the ghost. Oh, the like ghost with the headphones. Napstablook. Reminds me a little bit of the ghosty. All right, so we've got neat paper leading by 70% of the votes, with 70% of the votes. Crumpled paper got 20 and Lancer got 10. Let's see if we'll go with neat paper. I don't know if we're able to like check and go back, but if not, we'll go with neat paper officially, but I will try and check and see what the others say. Because I agree, Culinary, I wanna see what they all decide. You take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up.
The legendary heroes, the herald of fun and friendship.
Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name because we're all friends that like to have a lot of fun.
Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? That we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating, something punchy, something badass.
Like what?
Well, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? I love Susie so much. This is I swear, I thought Susie was gonna say something like the axe murderers. I don't know. And Susie's here is just like the fun gang. Just concentrating on the fun part.
It's perfect.
Yeah, face eaters. Exactly, Skittles. It's like there's gotta be... I expected a lot more bite, to Susie's answer. Axe to my face gang. Yes, I was gonna say, if anyone knows, whether it's Half-Breed Chaos or anyone else, if you know Lancer's name and Susie's suggestion for the group, since we can't go back, please feel free to post that in the chat, because I will not be safe scumming my way just for that. Have a good night, Louie. It's been so long that I feel dizzy. Oh, yeah, hopefully you rest up. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Hers is the Bleep Squad. I love it. I love it. And Lancer's is the Lancer Fan Club. Oh my god. That's too cute. I enjoy that very much. And I think the Fun Club is a good halfway point.
It's perfect. Well, see ya, fun gang. I've got to osmose my afternoon milk.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to put it. The power of the fun gang shines within you. Oh, I know. I wish I could just devour milk and not feel pain after. Okay, so again, whoa. So we're on this great board. And again, I think Half-Breed Chaos, you mentioned wondering about the Alice references. And this is a direct reference to Alice Through the Looking Glass, because in that book, Alice has to traverse basically this great board as well, this great chessboard, where this is a checkers board. I guess it could be a chessboard. Any alternating color board could be a chessboard. And so Alice had to traverse to get to, I believe. Oh gosh, I want to refresh now and remember exactly what Through the Looking Glass was about. But somehow she was supposed to get to the queen, and there was like the red queen and the white queen. Ooh. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, sorry, it was LK who was wanting the Alice references. Sorry, Chaos. So right now, the use of pawns, the use of the great board, like that is a part directly in Alice Through the Looking Glass. Oh, before I go, oh my gosh, yes, of course, it is time to enjoy a wonderfully cheesy, wonderfully powerful pun. Let me get the board up. Okay, I don't think I have any. I refreshed. And I don't have any that have to do with like Alice in Wonderland or games, which I really should now that I have the themes sort of picked up from Deltarune. I will have to pick that. But here's one that I found that I had not ever heard before. What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn? Bravo! Oh, Bunny, hi, how are you? I'm so excited for game night this weekend. How's your day going? Hopefully you had a good one. Thank you, Louie. I hope you enjoyed that pun. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful dad joke, and have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope your weekend is a good one. I guess we still have Friday. It feels like Friday to me, but I hope your Friday and your weekend are good. I legit did not make any of these connections until I tried to make a video about something way later. Yeah, and again, I think it's because I love Alice in Wonderland. I love that sort of the two, it's not a series because it's only 2 books, but I love those 2 books. I'm gonna look up really fast. Through the Looking Glass. It's Through the Looking Glass. Because I think this is where we might get some clues in terms of what is happening with Deltarune and how it relates to Undertale. Because like I remember there was a board and Alice had to move, and there were like moments in this story where she had to like make sure to go on a boat and move this way because this is how these pieces moved. Yeah, I don't know. I have the book and I might just breeze through it this weekend. We need to figure out a game. Yeah, Animal Crossing. That's what we should play, Planet Bunny. But yeah, I'll look this up so that next week we can really dive into this. But Alice and Through the Looking Glass is 100% something that they're referencing, and 100% something I think will help us understand this game on just a deeper level. Okay, so, oh shoot. Okay, so we've got this diagonal. My brain is gonna explode. Okay, so this tile doesn't have anything. So it's a 3, 2. Oh gosh. So oh, I'm scared. Okay, this is fine. Ah! Ah, too soon. No, God. Oh, God. Hate everything. Jeez. Okay. Honestly, the charge blindly ahead might be the best idea when all is said and done. Yeah, oh my gosh, because this timing is going to take an eternity. Oh, I wonder if I do just charge blindly ahead. That might actually work. No, okay, it's not going to work. we might have to actually think through this. Okay, but if we're patient and I don't panic, this will be just fine. It's just another walk in the park, you know, that we do as we play games like normal. Stress. No, this is fine. This is not stressful. This is just like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon and Ooblets. No stress, no sadness, just game. Oh, okay, we made it. That worked. That worked just like I planned. Oh, nope, nope. Oh God. Pond man drew near. All right, so we know for sure we have to warn first. Okay, so Pond man, warning. You and Rousey warned the enemies about Susie. All right, and then we're gonna put Susie to take a nap. Oh, yo, 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 wow, 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 wow. I actually survived that. I'm impressed. Smells like a pawn shop. All right, so pawnmen have been warned. Let's put everyone to sleep. Oh no! So, oh no, that's good. Susie is the one I wanted to fall asleep. Okay. Oh, oh! Alright, pawnman can't keep its eye open. Alright, so here's what's good. We can spare this one. And we can pacify the second one. So now we've got 2! Oh my goodness. Okay, this game makes me feel smart. Ah! No! This game scares me! Okay. Yeah, no access to faces. Not today. Okay, so we are just gonna defend. And then we shall pacify and call it good. Heck yes. You win! We have so much money, I feel like, compared to Undertale, so I'm really interested to see what kind of shops we might run into. Oh! This is like a cool pawn. Look at the way its hair is gelled.
Oh, whoa there, horsey. Pawnmen are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. These were in peaceful times. But now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon.
Oh, okay. So this king, again, keeps coming up, and it seems like none of these pieces want to fight us. They don't seem... They want to make games. They want to make puzzles, but something's wrong. They are not. We, unlike the simple pawnmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant, unless he asked me. He's very scary, you see. I love how this could either be a knight, like the horse chess piece, and that's the one, I forget what it's called, the rook. Is that the one that goes diagonal? It's interesting because they, I think, represent just like the pieces that do more interesting moves on the board, and they have a little bit more sort of knowledge versus the pawns that just follow blindly. Ooh, great board too. Bishop, thank you. Again, not a chess player. Which one's the rook? The rook is that the castle looking one? I call them like horsey, castle, like king, queen, pawn, diagonal. Yeah, the horse and knight. Yeah, they move in that L position. Oh, rooks are, oh yeah, I just was always like horsey. true chess potential you have in this right here in my being. Yeah, no. Again, my brother was definitely the chess prodigy in the family. Oh.
Oh, well, step on my roots. Our boots. If it isn't the friendly fun gang. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can.
Lancer, what is it this time?
Ho ho ho. I'm simply warning you. Oh, something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Oh, ho ho ho, it's actually really inconvenient. Ha, I can't go home at all because I'm so scared.
What is it? Pizza? Pizza.
Pizza.
Oh no.